Welcome back to today's word with ManDero. How are you doing? How is your family? And how is your relationship with God and with men? I'm certain that everything is going well with you smoothly, and I am fine too, to the praise and glory of God. And so today I want us to talk about a very important topic as usual. But trust me, everything that we are going to be saying, every word we are going to be using, we will try our possible best to simplify everything, to make it in a way that everyone will be carried along. So the topic is addition. Addition and how addition can lead to subjection. You know what it means to be subjected? It means that you don't have your own will again. You are not in control. You are not in charge. So addiction, I find that it's not a respecter of anybody. Even if you are born again, you can be born again and be addicted. I just want us to be sincere to ourselves on this very video. You can be born again and be addicted. You can be an unbeliever and be addicted. The difference is that we approach them from a different angle. Okay, now there are so many people today, they are happy outside. Their outward appearance seems like they are happy, but within them, they know that it is not well with them. They have been tampered with their peace. They have tampered with their joy. They are struggling with things that they cannot even tell you. They maybe as a result of trust problem, maybe they told people before they use it against them, and because of that, they just kept everything to themselves. They are seriously dying inwardly. They don't even know who to tell again. There are also those who just felt that it's a normal life, but once in a while they will just think this thing is not normal. There are those who are even contemplating killing themselves, destroying themselves, taking their own life totally, because they felt that they have been captured by the devil. The character has overwhelmed them, the character has consumed them. That is, the addiction, their level of addiction is so bad that they cannot just live like every other human being. But when they dress out, they talk, you think it's well with them. Most of them, they are secretly in pain. And it could be you, it could be the person that you are going to share this video with, it could be the friend of your friend, it could be members of your family, it could be a very close person that you don't even know that is going through this. And that is why I will beg every one of us, as soon as you see this video, please circulate it. You don't know the person it is going to touch, you don't know the person it is going to revive, you don't know the person it is going to restore. Like I just told you, you can be a worker in the church, you can be born again and still be struggling with this thing, because it is your spirit that became born again. Your flesh still needs some time to be disciplined before the devil can just finally leave you. But there are some people that even while they have been born again, the devil is not allowing them to still go. So maybe that is the person the Lord wants to see this video. So have you ever wondered that today no youth can just do things? No, before you even see people that will want to even do some hard work without going to take some drugs, it's very difficult these days. How many youth doesn't smoke today? Those that doesn't smoke, they take one or two drugs. Those that doesn't take drugs, there's some level of alcohol that they will take before they can just be their normal self. It's almost like our world today, nobody can live a normal life free from drugs, life free from alcohol, life free from womanizing, life free from gambling, and so on and so forth. It is possible. And most time, some of us, we also want to get pleasure outside the Lord. Now, any pleasure you get outside God, it will definitely put you under pressure as time goes on. If you are a gambler, some of us, our own is just that we are into gambling. Some are just that they are into alcohol. There are those who are into taking hard drugs like cocaine, tramadol, refnon, and so on and so forth. There are those that are dying of pornography. They can't just stay any day without watching pornography. There are those that they don't even watch pornography, but they masturbated their destiny, that they don't even know their real self again. And that is the reason we are bringing this video your way. So if you see this video, please circulate it, share it with people that may need it. It might not even be for you, but just do people good. You understand? Do it for people, share it to people. We don't know who is going to bless and who is going to affect and who is going to revive. Now, if you ask me, what is addiction? As I was looking for a very simple definition online, I come across this one. I said, this is it, because I saw different definition with scientific terms which I don't like. So this one says, addiction is a state or condition of not being able to stop using or doing something as a habit, especially something harmful. He said addiction is a state or condition of not being able to stop using or doing something as a habit, especially something harmful. Now, I believe this definition is very simple. It's a state where you are not being able to control how you feel. It's a state where you are not in charge of your emotion. It's a state that whenever something triggers you, you find yourself going back to a particular aspect. But anytime after you have done it, you just find out that you have messed up yourself. You just find out that you have messed up your life. Then if you ask me, what then, or what do you think is an addiction? Addiction is a psychological need that makes you to continuously repeat a habit, even though you know the habit is bad or harmful, but you can't just stop on your own. I repeat, it's a psychological need that makes you to repeat an habit, even though you know it's bad or harmful, but you can't just stop on your own. Addiction creates that lie in your mentality. It creates lie in your psychology, a mentality of lie about a particular thing. You just want to create happiness from something that does not even exist. You understand? It has to do with when young men, young women tamper with their dopamine. What is dopamine in this case now? Dopamine is that chemical messengers that controls your feelings, that control how you react to sweet things most of the time. For example, if you are married, there is a level of pleasure God wants you to enjoy sex. If you are the type that take wine, there is a level of pleasure you feel whenever you take that wine. If you are the type, sometimes when you are craving for a particular food, as soon as you see that food, there is a level of pleasure you feel while eating that food. Okay, so because people want to create some falsehood in their mentality, they stretch this pleasure beyond measure. Let me give you a further example. Those who are addicted to masturbation, ask them. They will tell you that whenever they are masturbating or before they even masturbate, they create this psychology of lie in their mentality. They have, first of all, you have picture of a lady or a young guy in your mind, and as soon as you start doing it, you connect your spirit with the spirit of the person that is not even there. The picture will just be in your head now, like, this is how I will feel when this person is here. This is how it will just look like when this person is here. And whenever you watch porn, if you are the type who is strongly addicted to pornography, if you start, you just watch it normally, then you go back. But as soon as you go back to it, find yourself going back to it. Maybe one day you get tired of black women, watching the pornography of black women. You want to improve to the one of white women. After that, you want to just watch the porn of those women with big back. Then after watching it, a time will come, it will not satisfy you again. You just want to watch the one, maybe the one they call 3-son, 4-son. Then after some time, you want to, it cannot give you pleasure again. You just want to improve and go to the bondage something, the BDLM or something like that. You know, so you begin to create things that are not existing. You create it in your mind. What about those who are gambling? Now, it is not bad for you to have money and establish genuinely or invest that money genuinely. No, but the devil will tell you that if you have this 100 naira now or 100 euro now, just look for a shortcut and make it 20,000 euro. So before you know what is happening, it becomes part of you that any day you don't play it, it seems like nothing is happening in your life, and thereby subjecting you to the life you don't want to live. You just find out that you are restricted. You just find out that you can't just go far. You just find out that something is not right inwardly. Sometimes at that very moment you will be very, very happy, you'll be very, very satisfied. But at the long run, you find out that you are still the same place where you have always been. You are addicted and you are being subjected. And if you ask me, what then is subjection? I will tell you that subjection is a state of being in a position or circumstances that place you under the power or authority of another. Somebody that you don't know is already in control of your life. The center has created an idol that